tonight, none other than Quel'Ron House. Great game for Q. Q and the Salukis get the win here on the road at Drake. Again, first win at Drake since February 1st, 2020 for Southern. I was also back when Southern was actually able to sweep that regular season series that year in 2019-2020. Q, his final line tonight, 15 points for him. And yet he was 3 of 14 from the field. He made 7 free throws, 5 assists for Q, also 6 rebounds. Led Southern in the rebounding effort tonight. All of his rebounds were defensive. Q, I know for you guys as players, you don't really look at the series history and, and all of the things that kind of go into it like Rodney and I do. But this is, of course, this has been a team. This has been a place where Southern has struggled for recent memories. 7 straight losses in the series. Just all that put aside, just how good does it feel to just come on the road and get a win?
Oh, it feels great. Last game we got a loss, and we know we should have won that game. But coming in here is a very big win, especially since they're right below us in the conference rankings.
Yeah.
So I think it's a big win for us, and let's go to North Iowa.
How big was this game, too, for you, knowing when you go back and you look at that overtime loss to Drake that you guys had, that there were a lot of moments, you kind of look on your face like, man, there were no doubt a lot of moments for you guys as a group. It was not all squarely on your shoulders, Q. But how much was like, man, I really want to get this one tonight because of just the frustration that night was in January?
I think as a team, we all came together. We watched film. We was just like, oh, my God, man, like we should have easily beat these guys the first time. But it's not easy in this conference. But this game was a very big game also. So just coming in, being together, and just digging deep to get the win.
You guys made an adjustment defensively. You weren't switching on ball screen action. Guards were staying with their own guys. Part of the reason was at Banterra Center earlier in January, Q was able to get Q on Q, and he was getting you down the lane and kind of a mismatch. How effective was that tonight for you guys?
Tonight, basically our defense was just man on man, mano a mano, just dropping us and just guard. If it came down to a switch, you kind of on your own by yourself, but most importantly, just guard.
How important is a guy like Jaheim Weber to you late in a game? Have a young guy that hadn't got a lot of burn, and he comes in the last clutch games, Bradley game, now this game, and for him to make big plays. Coach talked about one on the defensive end. Luke talked about a big block out that led to an offensive rebound.
Yes,
what does he mean to you and the confidence you have in this young man?
I talk to him all the time. He just needs to breathe. Honestly, like the shots the rebounds, the block shot. The block shot was extremely big for us. Like we needed that. And I just tell them to just calm down and just breathe and we believe in you.
Q, I don't want to say you're any different than where you've been at any point this year because you've always been a guy I think that's played with really good confidence. But just how you carry yourself, even just in our interviews, like there is a swagger about you that I feel like, man, like you clearly have right now. How would you describe just one, how you're feeling body-wise, and also how you're playing from defense to offense in all areas of your game?
Well, body-wise, I'm hurting, but I'm still playing though. The hip, the shoulder, the groin. I'm still playing, so that doesn't matter to me. And what was your other question?
Just like, man, it just seems like you are carrying yourself with the highest confidence level that you've had all year.
Well,
do you feel that? Is that true, or is it just you feel like it's the same guy you were even dating back in October?
I think I'm the same guy. Just not changing for me, for my teammates. I talk to my teammates all the time. They go off. They say they go off my energy. They look at my energy. So I just got to stay the same way and just be encouraging, positive all the time.
We were finally able to get a bingo on our bingo card where the first time this year we've ever said that your three-point shooting kept you in the game.
Man.
In the first half. The Saluki Radio bingo card finally complete at the end of the year. But all joking aside, we say that, Q, it wasn't the start you guys wanted, but how big was it to get makes from multiple different guys?
It was great. And when we were singing the song in our huddle, I was just telling them it was great to see everybody just drop their nuts, just have some balls, just be a man. I think that it's coming along, even though it's very late. But I think it's just coming along to just see all our teammates just be confident in themselves.
I think that may need to be a T-shirt.
Facts.
Just drop your nuts, man.
I'm not so sure we're not going to get censored here. Q, I'm gonna piggyback off what and maybe ask you to go a little bit further. And it's February 18th. You're I forget what grade you're in. Like I got I think it was Illinois State and we won. I'm looking at you thinking I think he's a senior.
Yeah.
But what's an area where you're really pleased that consciously the back end of your second year in college where you're a better player than you were when you started college?
I really changed a lot from the beginning of the year also. But just my shift in things, like when things is not going right, I stay the same. I'm encouraging, I'm positive. When our team is not making shots and I know that we need to make shots, I talk to them. So it's just different ways of me just growing as a point guard and as a teammate and as a little brother. I'm a sophomore and I'm playing with seniors. Like I'm just encouraging them every day.
How about a skill, like in terms of more that's defense or your ability to score in certain spots?
Defense, man, defense. I was locking up today, man. What are you doing?
Like what is an area defensively other than everyone can say, hey, I'm playing harder,
yes,
et cetera, but outside just playing hard, like what is a concept of how you guys defend that you really set your eyes on of like this is where I can really improve and have
rebounding and guarding the ball and just getting through ball screens and just being mentally and physically tough.
Go back to this first half again. It wasn't going your guys' way, but then that 11-0 run, you guys were able to get it in 2. How big was that run in the grand scheme of things, and what did you feel really it took to flip the game to finally get it back to where you guys wanted it?
That run was huge, and what took it, I think Mayo. We was in the huddle. I think Mayo just kind of crashed out, just showed his emotion, and from then, like we came out the huddle. He said, "Oh, give me the ball, find me on transition." So next, I'm going on transition. I'm finding them. We picking up the energy. We defense. We locking up, and that was just the biggest thing. I think it was Mayo. I think it was our senior.
You guys know, Q, to ultimately play your best down the stretch, you want to go up against the best in the league. And I don't think there's any argument. Northern Iowa is one of, if not the hottest team in the league. You're going to get them in their building here this weekend on the road. Just what it means for you guys knowing the end of the regular season is fast approaching, the conference tournament is fast approaching, to know that in terms of the ultimate gauge, this is a great gauge for you guys on Saturday to know where you're at.
I mean, it'll be a great opportunity. I think we won at our place. It'll be a great chance to sweep them, and they've been kind of on a hot streak ever since they played us. I feel like we play better at our way anyway. So it'd be great to see our team go from playing here to playing them Saturday. A good adversity for us.
No doubt. Q, appreciate the time, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Nice work, young man.
Yes, sir.
That was Quel'Ron House, our Marion Toyota player of the game. Salukis get the win here, 66-61. I don't know if we got censored or not, but we were
we were very close.
We were very
I was getting beep into my headphones. That's all I know.